Hello and welcome to BasementCraft. This, supposedly, is supposed to be an amazing seed with an ocean to one side and rivers to another, and a hole that goes to the bottom of the world, and nice, ridiculous, quote-unquote, ridiculous amounts of flat land at spawn. Let's give it a try. I just want to kind of see what I can see. Now, where are we here? Are we at 0, 0? We basically are. We're at 3, -9, but close enough. Okay, so I'm looking around. Do I have a zoom? I don't. This is nice to have a forest on one side. Is that spruce? And a flat, nice view on the other. Now, render distance is 20. I could make it 32 if I wanted to, but I don't know that that's necessary right away. There's a village immediately visible, and so we're going to check that out, because if we can start with a bunch of hay bales, why wouldn't we? There's also seems to be a fire right here. So that could be a bit of a problem. Maybe we'll make a bucket and an infinite water source and wring this thing in water. I've always kind of thought it would be cool to live near a lava pool, though. Especially like in a wintry biome, I think that would be interesting. But for now, we're gonna check out this. We're gonna check out this village and see what's over here. Are these like interestingly unusual trees over here? The shadow is just falling weirdly. Right, so they're well, they have cauldrons. That's a pea bed. We don't want a pea bed. We will take apples and potatoes, though. I don't see why we wouldn't. We'll leave the poppy. We could put the poppy at spawn, actually. What was it, 3, -9? Definitely taking the bread and the pants. We'll put those on right away. Running around without pants. There is a bed that has not been soiled by pee. And there's an extra bed, which I could take, but I don't feel the need just yet for a backup bed. Ooh, emeralds, fine. Don't need a saddle. Okay, we're getting suited up with leather armor, which I'm not complaining about. We've checked out all those. Let's keep looking. Is there gonna be pea bed? I see hay, which is good. Pea bed. I'm wondering if there are any, like, animal pens. Backup bed. Don't need yet. That's the Lone Ranger over there. Hello, Iron Golem. We'll check him out last. Hey, and a helmet. All right, we're all set for armor, for leather armor. I took your hat, bro. You gonna sell me dyed pants? No thanks. Here's one of these watery ones that always has like barrels in it, and I guess we could take some barrels. A water bucket, that's very nice. I don't need the seeds, but I took them anyway. Okay, we'll get those later. Did we? That's a little kid. There's probably a yellow bed in here. Oh, it's a white bed? You haven't peed the bed yet? I'm amazed. You know how kids are. Have we been in that one? Yeah, we came this way. That's the Lone Ranger over there. I guess we could check him out last, like I said. What is going on over here? There is an animal pen there, but no animals in it. Coal, yeah, more water buckets. We can make an infinite water source anywhere we want. That's raw cod. I suppose we could cook it if we need to. Hello, kitten. That black kitten looks like parkour. This is a church, which means there's going to be nothing in it except for a potion brewing stand, which does not make any sense to me. Does it make any sense to anyone else? We do have lots and lots and lots of hay here, though, which is going to be a great start to our world. Mysterious little cave there. I guess if a baby zombie with a helmet spawns, that could be trouble for the village. More potatoes, check. More bread, check. Up to a quarter stack. More apples, check. 1/16 of a stack, or 0.0625. 6.25% of a stack. Okay, so now it's time for the hay bales. Let me gather those up, and I'll rejoin you guys when I'm ready to do some wandering and exploring to see where we want to build here. Ooh. That's a lot of wood and railroad tracks, or minecart tracks. So we're going to have to check that out right away. An abandoned mine shaft right near the village. How cool is that? Okay, how many hay bales do I have? I have 39. Is that all of them? It may be. It may be. Well, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't check this out right away, right? We only have one torch. And we have no wood. But there's wood down there, right? So we could punch no trees and get started. I wouldn't mind grabbing some torches. I don't know how bad that is for the village. Oops. Okay, let's get a little better organized. We got bread ready to eat. These we're going to want to plant. That goes there. Sticks would go there. Torches would go here. That we're going to put at spawn. Don't need access to that right away. I guess we could use these as blocks. I don't even need to do that yet. Okay, that's blocks. We have no tools or weapons. We have a bed. I guess this is our... That's our weapon. For now. Nah, I don't like it. We'll just use our fist. Okay, do we want to take... How many of these torches do we want to take? Maybe not many. We'll just make more once we get down here. If there are any dramatic falls, we might want to use the water bucket as a way to get back up. This is not bad, though. We can use this to get down here. I mean, this is very cool right away. I don't know how big this is going to be. Can't we... Used to be able to pick these up with water. Now we can't. We're going to place that there. And there we go. Sweet dreams. Okay, now we probably need, oh my gosh. Is that a spawner? Okay, this might actually be a really stinking awesome seed. I want to get rid of this water. But we need tools. So I gotta make a wooden... I have to make a crafting bench. And then I gotta make a wooden pickaxe so I can get stone. Yeah, but there's coal nearby, there's iron right away, and I think we saw a spawner. I just don't want to run into trouble immediately. And you do have to punch quite a bit more for quite a bit longer when you're not punching logs, but you're punching planks. which is kind of interesting. Because every log is 4 planks, but every plank is just 1 plank. Okay, that's enough to make a wooden pickaxe and a little bit of extra sticks. Uh-oh. Look, we got trouble right away. Well, see you later, loser. You gonna be stuck in the water? That'd be great if you were. Am I gonna die? If I do die, I'll respawn right at the bed. Okay, maybe he doesn't care about me anymore. Okay. Crafting bench. Sticks. I could eat, I guess. And I do have bread, don't I? Yeah. So I don't have to die here. Alright. This. Then this. Good. Okay. I actually think I might want to make an axe first. Let's eat our last apple. And then we'll convert to bread here. There's no reason I can't set these down and put stuff in them, right? You see that skeleton? That's a big drop. Okay. Put some good stuff in here. Stuff we don't want to lose. There he is. Oh dear. He's gonna get me. No, I got him. That was very close, though. Okay. We don't really need these, but we can grab them anyway to get them out of the way. What we need is wood. For more sticks. We don't need a chest, and we don't need a crafting bench, but we need sticks. So we can make more stone tools. And so we can make more torches. Speaking of which, probably set a torch down here. Eventually, we're just going to close this off, though, right? Or we could make this our home. Like this right here. This could be our home. That's just cave. The rest of the mine goes the other way. This is a cool start, I have to say. Okay, let's make... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. He got me. Okay. Put that on, put that on, put that on. There he is. Oh, wrong button. Oh, got him. Okay. Whew, got a little quiet there. Let's put that on. I guess that could be a weapon. That's our best weapon, though. Okay, we'll put that there so we have some light. We'll eat this. Why did my crafting bench go away? Got arrows stuck in me here. Okay, we need... This is a bit open, but... It's okay. Where did I stick everything? In that first one there. Not sure why I got rid of this. How much wood do I have? None. Didn't I chop wood? Where did I... There it is. Okay. Okay. Let's stick this here and make all the sticks. Okay, then we're gonna do this. Then I'm gonna need more stone. Right, so we started by going this way. I could mine this. I want to get the stone though, don't I? Where did I mine the stone? Was it over here? It was over here. I see they keep coming from the same spot. I don't... Yeah, die. Burn and die. Don't burn my stuff, though. You've got to be almost dead. This is what I get for doing hard. I'm so close to having a great start here. Okay, where did the rest of my stuff go? There's my axe, there's my pickaxe. That arrow seems to be stuck in a loop, which is interesting. Okay, some stuff dropped down there. Oh, jeepers. Are you kidding me? Word is out on my location, guys. The honeymoon is over, and everyone's coming to get me. There's pants. Putting those on. Getting some of the stuff off the hotbar. Sticks. All my sticks. Okay, where's the chest piece? Looks like a glow squid came to demise. My goodness gracious. This is cool. I need torches so badly, though. Thank goodness for my bed. Oh, there's real wood. I could harvest that up to get a lot of planks quickly with my axe. Another one? Seriously? Okay. Where'd my torches go? I'd made torches out of that couple of coal I'd found. They're not back here. I don't even have the one I was holding, let alone the 8 I had just crafted. Where did those go? I need those. I probably don't want to do that, or things are going to spawn right here. Did I stick them in here? I did not. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh! My good start is unraveling quite quickly. Could you go away? There's more. There's another one right here. That's because there's a spawner there. Right, okay, it's all starting to make sense now. Where's my bread? I gotta shut down that spawner. Okay, that. Guess we're taking this over here. Okay, is there anything good in these? Some coal, that will come in handy. A golden apple, that's nice. I'm trying so hard to preserve what I already had. Okay, we can use one of these empty buckets to pick up this freshly and foolishly placed whatever. I need wood again. Oh good, I still have my sticks. Nope, no, Mr. Enchanted Bow. Unfair, come on game. Do I have a weapon? I don't. I gotta punch this guy to death? There he is, right there. Yeah, I don't have a weapon. And he has an enchanted bow. Oh, there's a weapon. Dang it! Oh my gosh. This is our best option to recover all of our stuff. Because it doesn't so it won't despawn. Rather than try to find the weapon and put on the armor, we just gotta wear him down. Got him. Okay. I need food, I need armor, I need weapons. There's another skeleton. I mean, it's getting ridiculous, guys. At least he doesn't have an enchanted bow. I wish the guy with the enchanted bow had dropped his bow. Die. Die. Yeah, die. 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 Please die. I want you to die now. Die. 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 The friendliest place on YouTube. Get stuck in the cobweb. They can still shoot when they're stuck in the cobweb, though, can't they? Did he despawn? Okay. All my stuff, please. Okay. So we need light right now. That is what we need. So one there, one there, one here, one here, one there. Are we safe from over here? I don't know. Let's stick a couple this way, I guess. Like one here. Ooh, those are cave spiders. We could try to put a torch near the spawner. Okay, and I've got one left. I'm gonna keep that in my hand. We did pick up the axe, which is great news for us. And here's where this is. So we'll do this to get wood. And we can start playing. It's a great start, but a rough start. You know. Let's put light in the offhand. Okay. All the sticks. Right? I don't see a reason to make... Is that... Okay, I was gonna say, that doesn't seem like enough. We need... Oh, shoot. We need a wooden pickaxe. Okay. Okay. Good. This will get us going with stone. We want to take stone from nearby so nothing super terrible happens. Because there's only the amount of light nearby that there is nearby, right? So I do think that the stone axe was probably a really good choice, though. But now we have a stone pickaxe. And why wouldn't we make an iron pickaxe, like, immediately, right? That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna need, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enough of those for a furnace in order to do that. Okay. We have so many buckets, I don't really feel bad about having buckets on the hotbar. Okay. That's that. Let's get some more coal for more torches. And that's going to be the name of the game, I think, down here. Since we're so early, we have a bed so we can respawn, which is good. And we have food so we can regen, which is good. And we have it indirectly in the form of hay bales. But that'll be a lot of bread. But this is our ticket. So we can torch spam. But what a cool start. We have... There is a great place to build, but we're not really up on the surface yet because we found this, which we have to explore yet. Oh my gosh, look at this though. Are you ready? How many of these do we want to make? How about a whole stinking lot? Yeah, we'll put this here. So we have lots and lots of torches, which we can use to get more coal, which we can use to smelt this iron, which we can use to upgrade ourselves with more tools and weapons. And armor. Boy, iron armor would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice? Put that there, so even if something spawns in there, it can't get out. Okay, I did save a coal, right? Right, so that's a really good use for this. This is going to be our pickaxe, right? Is that what we want first? Yeah, I suppose it is. We'll switch to that once we're out of our stone pickaxe. Ow. Oh, wood. Okay. Let's spread some light as we can here. make this area safer. I see diamonds. Did you guys see them over there? This does indeed go a long ways down. The water protects us a bit. Is this dark enough for things to spawn? Over there it is. Okay, is there a reason why we're not gathering iron right now? I suppose it's because we don't have any coal. We're gonna have more iron than we can smelt, which is its own kind of problem. What we need to find is coal. So I'm not gonna pass up any iron, but what we're gonna keep an eye out for, right? And definitely not pass up any. Okay, so we need to put some light, I think, over here, and then we'll do more of the mine shaft. The light over here. It's deceptively light because of the daylight. But I think we should be okay with that. Okay, let's grab this. We do have some wood. We could turn that wood. I should have saved another piece of coal. I could have turned 8 wood into charcoal, but we're gonna find coal, aren't we? Just because I don't see any right now doesn't mean there isn't any around. Okay, lots of iron there to grab. And how about a little bit of light up here. And down here. It's hard to tell with the daylight coming in and with the torch in our offhand how dark it is, but I guess we'll find out from spawns or lack thereof. Do I need more stone so I can... Well, I'll make a sword and a shield with this. Sword's gonna be extra handy. And the shield should be good too. Right, if I'm gonna have a shield in my offhand, I'm gonna have to have a torch in my on-hand. Okay, so now coal is the name of the game, and we've dead-ended this, but not this. So if we want to go caving, we can. But in the meantime, I think it would be smart. Did I chop this wood? See, I could turn... And I think I will. I could turn 3 of these into charcoal. Later we'll make stone pillar for this. Okay, how do we want to do this? We want to put in 2 of those and 3 of those. That'll make 3 charcoal. And if I get some more of that, I could put that in place. Do I want to put one of these here? And then 3 of these here? And I need 2 more. But I'm out of wood, so I can't. Can't do it that way. Okay, let's put this away, because that's precious. And not this. We don't need to take that with us. Okay, what about food? We got some food here. Not too much. We don't want to go too far, I don't think, right away. We do want to gather the wood that we can, though. Oh, right. Okay, there's that. I can actually totally deactivate this, can't I? Yep. Oh my goodness. A lot going on here. A lot of wood to grab. And I see coal, which is very nice. In fact, we're going to stick one of those there. And we're going to harvest this fully. Okay. I hear lava. Which means I should have a way out. Oh, we okay here? There's more. Yeah, we came from that way, clearly, because there are torches on the ground. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hold on. Don't panic. Got it. This is the center room. Like the starting room. Okay, let's place a block there. And one there. And one there. Okay. That's a dead end. This could hold some promise. We don't want to go too far down the rabbit trail here. We're just gathering coal for now. Also exploring though, because if we could find chests, those would be worth grabbing. But now we don't have to worry about chopping wood really anymore for the sake of fuel, which is super nice. However, we do need a little to spiffy up the base. So we are going to do that. Okay, let's go back the way we came. Ah, is this where the lava got me before? No, it was here. Okay. That is unexplored. That is unexplored. This is the way from whence we came. This way. Okay. Now this is kind of our base, but it's not great. We could use up 2 of those to cook those 15, couldn't we? Can I get 1 more iron between now and when that's used up? Probably. There wasn't any this way that I didn't already get. Let's check this way real quick. Here we go. This is what we're looking for right here. Is that a dead end? It is. Okay, 1. Need 1, but we'll grab both. And we could go that way, but we're not going to right now. Instead, we're going to go up. Where is our up? This way. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little more settled. Which is nice. Put that in there. We gotta keep one of those out for now. And I don't feel settled here. Nor should I. Cool looking moon though. Okay. We light enough around here? We feel safer? There. Okay, we need, what do we need? We don't need a shovel or an axe yet. So we need armor, and of course the most important piece is the one we lost in leather. So that makes a nice big difference. 9, 10, 14. What can we do with 14? 7, 11, 16. 7, 12. Little left over. 3 left over. That's enough for another pickaxe. Right, so let's do these, I guess. And these. We can keep the leather boots just in case we find ourselves running around in snow. Right? But we don't actually have to choose about boots, because we could just harvest that iron and get it. Okay, so now the question is, we have coal, so do we keep exploring this for chests? I think we probably do. And if we happen to find coal or iron along the way, then we'll take it. We could take that iron on our way back, but part of me wonders if we're ever gonna come back this way or not, so let's take it now. And that's gravel, that's all gonna fall, isn't it? So let's prepare ourselves for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Thank you, torches. Thank you, torches, for not letting the gravel stay gravel. If you don't have a shovel, that's the way to go for sure. All right, iron, 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 iron. Any reason why I wouldn't make boots right away? Should we go back and make boots? Sure. Okay, so we take our first left once we get to that mazy area. Can I sleep right now? I can. Okay. Put those in there. Oh, you know what? We can waste that. We could try to find a couple more iron. Those are not as accessible as you might think. Did I not stay asleep? Is it morning? Are those morning stars? Must be. Okay, so those are cooking. We get to the maze, we turn left. That's what we did before. We got our torch out, but our sword at the ready, as needed. Now this is interesting to me. Why does the wood come back here? Because there's more. Goodness gracious. Okay, that's just cave. Right, so we've explored that. This looks like it dead ends nicely, which is actually a bonus for us because it means we don't have to worry about it later. And this might actually do the same. Okay. So sometimes these things feel like they're going to be a little bit infinite, and then we're relieved that they aren't. So here's our way back out. And we came down from here. So now we're going this way. And there's some more iron. And another dead end. Let's grab the iron and bring it back to the base. We're gonna be fully armored. And perhaps we'll have even an iron axe and shovel as well. Then we can start worrying about backup pickaxes. This is 5. Do we want to get to 8 before we go back? Well, that was a dead end though, wasn't it? And all these dead ended. So actually this is fully explored here this way. So to denote that, I'm going to put a block of gravel there. And then we'll try this way. Spooky, spooky, careful. Huh, huh. Okay, we've been here. Is this where we went down? It's not. Oh, I remember all this though. Let's just do a little bit of this. That one was there. I didn't place that one there. There's a dead end. Oh, but it does go up. Okay, let's grab these. 6, 7. It's not 8. Our first lapis of the world. Very good. Thank you. Okay, now we have to find our way back to where... Because we stumbled upon this from somewhere else. From here? Yes, I came this way and looked that way. I've not gone this way. Okay, let's put a light here. It's a dead end in all directions. Was there iron up here? I knew I saw that iron, but I didn't know if I saw more. Here's our 8th. That justifies using up another piece of coal. We'll start working on our next set of 8 here with 9 and 10. Let's try to strafe. Okay, good. Another dead end. It's going to mean a gravel block later when we close this off from our main area. Right, that was a dead end except for up. Yep. This is the way I came from originally. So we're going to go like this. And this is our hallway of these, right? Right. So that is closed off. Have not gone... Well, actually, we have gone this way, and we found this. And this is where we stopped going too far, because this had more to it that we didn't explore. Including this iron. Also a comforting dead end. More and more I appreciate dead ends. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, good. There might be air below that. That's why I think that generated that way. What is the best way to contain this? Oh dear. Okay, good. Okay. Actually, no, I've been doing that. I want to keep doing that so I know. Why is that glowing so mysteriously? Holy smokes, this place is a maze. Okay. I'm curious about that glow. Thought I saw coal up there. I don't want to... Oh. I see why it's glowing. Someone placed it. This is interesting. You don't see that naturally gen in a abandoned mine shaft too often. Okay, I know it's dark. I'll grab this coal though. Maybe I'll place a light. How about there? Ooh, that's a lot of coal. Coal everywhere and not a way out. There we go. There's our way out. Okay, that will do. Just want to make sure I'm safe before I jump down here, you know? You don't want to not have a way out. Stone pickaxe is okay, that's a dead end. Stone pickaxe is finally almost kaput. I like that room. Okay, that dead ends. Did I place that torch? Yeah, I came from that way. This is the glow I was concerned about. Felt mysterious. I wanted to know what the deal was. We don't need that copper right now because we're not concerned about experience. Ooh, this is like a bridge over a troubled ravine. Oh my gosh, this goes further still. Okay, dead end. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. And that's a dead end, right? And this whole thing is a dead end other than the fact that it leads to all of this. Definitely some iron we could try to grab here. There's our first gold ore I think we've seen of the world, which is interesting, but let's continue towards this mysterious glow because we saw iron there and there's definitely a lot of coal that we want to grab. So let's place that there, and that there, and it's a dead end, a comforting dead end. And hopefully we're about to use up our stone pickaxe. We can upgrade to our iron pickaxe that we've already made one of, and then just never look back, I don't think. I think we've got enough iron now that we're going to be self-sustaining with iron forever. And there goes that. Good riddance. No more stone pickaxe for us. Okay, that's cave, but other than that, nothing more than dead end. Do I see a zombie right there? $21. I mean, it's not a crazy amount of iron, but we've seen a lot more than we've grabbed. Have I gone in here? Oh yeah, that's that cool room. What's up, fool? Ooh, that is a creeper. Whoa! I thought I had the shield up, but I did not. Okay, we gotta find all of that. Shouldn't be too hard, actually. Because we know that we graveled that and that. I think this is the way we must have gone. Here's this big room. Did we go this way? This big room. I definitely want to find all that stuff. Okay. It's stupid. Yeah, it's like right here, isn't it? It's close. Here it is. Well, the nice thing about creepers blowing up is then they're gone. Unlike the skeletons, which persist and shoot you a zillion times. Okay, let's back up to where it's a little lighter here. Or a little more torch spammy area. And get organized, make sure we have everything. Do we keep leather boots on, or we never made leather boots? I think that's correct. We did use up quite a bit of torches, didn't we? There's my shield, that's good. There's our food, there's all the iron ore, that's good. Okay, we don't have a shovel yet, but when we do it, we'll go here. That could be backup food. Bucket of water is handy to have. Blocks are handy to have. On the hotbar, we'll go like that though. Okay, I think that's everything. So, full recovery. Good job, us. That's a dead end? Ah, this is not though. Okay, I've been through that, we can say that. This is a dead end, fine. And so is this, fine. And of course so is that. That's where the guy blew up, right? Ooh! What's gonna be in here? I wonder. It is definitely time for us to head back. I was gonna say, because we're so low on torches. But now here's a bunch. I don't care about pumpkin seeds. I do care that I might think that that's a valuable minecart chest later. I don't want to get fooled by that. Yes, we are going to check that out, but we're going to spread a little more light first. Ooh, chains. This is probably a dead end. Ah, but not really. Oh dear. Are they coming to get me? No, they're not. We got to take that out at some point. If we're ever going to go down here. This is big, man. Those are some long chains. And that's a hole that isn't our other hole because I don't see our lit up area. Boy, it's a tall pillar too. Yeah, this is some cool gen, but we're gonna leave it be for now because we want to grab this chest. Hoping there's some diamond stuff in here. There's not. That is our first gold ingot though. Glowberries, we could turn those into... We could harvest those. Actually, with our skeleton farm, which I'm sure we're gonna build. What about this way? Oh, right, here's where the creeper blew up. We could use the bones to do bone meal. Okay, I no longer know which way is back. Is this the glow we saw from far away? From this side? Oh, hello zombie. You look a bit stuck. Let me help you with that. Yeah, we've been here. This is our ravine. In fact, it probably would not be a bad idea to spread a little light here. Those are glow squid. I thought they might be diamonds, but they're glow squid. Okay, we're gonna spread a little light over here too, because we don't need any problems arising from this area being dark. And that's what torches are for. I see some wood there. Water at the bottom of this, obviously. Okay. Okay. It's time to return to the base and turn a bunch of our That's the opposite of progress. We want to go this way, I think. Yeah, was that our glow that we saw from a distance? And is this a dead end? Yes. So the way home is this way. Return to our base, smelt up our raw iron, get more outfitted, turn our hay bales into hay and into bread, though we could keep some hay for the purposes of cows, at least to just get them started. We don't want to turn it all into bread. Yeah, that's toward home. So have we done this third? I think, actually, we've done everything. Other than where we saw that second spider spawner, because it's dark in the ravine and we can't reach it easily, where those really tall chains were. Guess we could sleep. Should take a sip of water. I'm out of water. A really good habit is to hydrate every time you lay down in a bed in Minecraft. You hydrate in real life. Okay, 21. So 2 of those will cook 16 of that. And we have enough coal to spend on just 5 of those, or maybe we could get some more iron. While we're waiting, let's make sure we're full, and then we'll do some of this. Oh look, we have another iron ingot right there. It's nice that we don't have to make buckets. Let's keep a hay bale in case we make a fire. We'll keep a couple, I guess. Here's a stack of bread, which is awesome. And I guess we could put the rest of the hay. Well, we'll see how much we end up with here. That's a couple for luring cows. Right. Ooh, that's a lot of bread. Okay. That is good news for us. Let's... Oh, we're full here. I guess we could take that. That's our only string. So we haven't made a bow, which we don't need to make because we're going to get a bow out of here. Speaking of over here, though, let's spread a little more light than just that. We don't need that spawner making anything happen over here. I don't know if it can or not, but it's not going to anymore. Hey, wasn't there stuff left in those chests? I really thought there was. That we didn't take, you know? Huh, I guess not. Alright, well that's a good place for some stuff. Right, let's try placing some glowberries. Those eventually glow and become light, right? Or grow and then glow. There's a good spot for more. Okay. Okay, how we doing over here? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's make boots. And then we'll swap those out for the leather ones. Maybe Should be taking all of this stuff and putting it in the chest. We're gonna want to plant potatoes at some point. Place. Good. Grab. Place. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gonna need another one of those at some point. And 12 left over. No buckets needed. We could make shears. We could make backup shield. Not sure we need to do any of that. Let's see. Shovel, axe, pickaxe. Pickaxe, shovel. Axe. So we'll do that. And we don't want the hoe. So then we'll do that, and then we're left with just that. Perfect. Okay, don't need this anymore. Right. Well. Diamonds. What am I forgetting? Is it time to look for diamonds? See iron up there. I'm forgetting to harvest that iron. That's what I'm forgetting. How much do we have in here? 5. 6, 7? Yes, I'm aware of the 6, 7 trend. I have a daughter who keeps up with the internet for unknown reasons. Any more easy to grab iron? Some easy to grab coal. Neither of which super mega interest me yet. We'll drop that in there. So we're waiting for one more iron. But what do we need the iron for? Nothing. We need to go get diamonds. So that's what we're going to do, but we're going to do it next time in BasementCraft. Is this a pretty cool seed? I think it's a pretty cool seed. Let me know what you think of this seed. And yeah, if you just can't wait for next week and you want to watch something else, I'll slap something on the screen for you if I remember. If I didn't, make sure you comment that I didn't put a video on the end of this video. Just for fun. And thanks for watching. My name is Peter. I'll see you guys next time in BasementCraft. Goodbye.